I'm Steve Johnson, News Director for theDove TV. Check out our other videos and visit our website at thedove.us. Thanks. Good morning, it's the top of the hour. I'm Steve Johnson. Be sure to get our iPhone, iPad, and Android app if you haven't. Then you can watch the Dove News on demand on your mobile app and on the Dove Roku channel as well. In the news today, fire officials say a fast-moving fire in southwest Oregon grew substantially Thursday, and now it's spread across the borders into California. Authorities in Jackson County telling Oregon residents near Ashland to leave their homes immediately. The Department of Forestry says the Oregon Gulch Fire had scorched about 5,300 acres, or about 8 square miles, in the Cascade-Siskiyou National Monument by 9 p.m. last night. Other fires include the Hog Ridge Fire, about 9 miles northwest of Dayville, grew to 55 acres yesterday afternoon. Nearby fire burned another 490 acres. Well, wildfire prevention efforts in the nation underfunded, according to an Oregon senator, and the process needs to change. Democratic Senator Ron Wyden, touring southern Oregon last week, and said on the Senate floor that a big problem is with currently transferring wildfire prevention money to fight fires. He says that depletes funding that would help to keep those fires from starting in the first place.
What all this does is it makes it more expensive in the future and makes it less likely that we're going to get the important prevention work that is so necessary.
Wyden says a joint proposal he's authored would help to fix those two problems by treating fires as natural disasters with an emphasis on prevention. Currently, estimates put firefighting efforts in the nation at $600 million in the red to bring them under control than had been budgeted. The month of July, the hottest in recorded history for the city of Medford. Having 13 days over 100 degrees ties a record. Last July tied 2003 for the previous record. Weather Service data has been kept in Medford since 1911, and 5 of the hottest Julys ever for the area have been set in the last 11 years. A ceasefire that was to have taken effect today apparently has not been put in place in the Middle East. The Israeli military says Gaza militants have fired 8 rockets and mortars at Israel since the supposed ceasefire began. Israel says 1 rocket was intercepted. A Palestinian official says Israeli shelling killed at least 27 Palestinians in southern Gaza after a 72-hour truce took effect today, or was to have. A health ministry official says more than 100 Palestinians also wounded in Israel's shelling in and around the town of Rafah. Well, the fighting continues also in eastern Ukraine, but that hasn't kept an international team of investigators from reaching the debris from Malaysia Airlines Flight 17. It's the first time they've been able to reach the site since a plane was brought down by a missile 2 weeks ago, and they were allowed through a checkpoint leading to the crash site yesterday afternoon. Let's take a look now at our weather scene as we move into the weekend. And for Northern California, triple digits expected today in the Wairika area, and then cooling, if you want to call it, down to 98 tomorrow, 99 expected on Sunday. No rain for this weekend. As we head over into the Klamath Basin, no rain as well, but cooler temperatures. 94 today, the high, 93 both Saturday, Sunday, lows in the mid-50s. As we head over to the Oregon coast, a cool 65 degrees and sunny skies today. A chance of rain tomorrow and Sunday. That's something other parts of the state would love to have, with a high both days of 64 degrees. As we head into the inland area, rain possible in central Oregon and the Bend area, but the problem is also a chance of thunderstorms, both today and tomorrow. 92 today, the high, 89 tomorrow. And for southern Oregon in the Medford area, 100 today, and then all in the upper 90s for the foreseeable future. Sunny skies, no rain. That's a look at your news and weather right here on the Dove.